Welcome to Abunditude and this hero's journey. This is a series of videos divided into 4 parts so you can easily do it from work or home during the middle of a busy day, wherever you are. There are several poses that are very challenging, and I invite you to check in with your body, make sure you have enough water, and if anything feels uncomfortable, make sure to check in with your physician before trying anything new. Thank you for joining us at Abunditude, and have a great practice. Namaste. Hello, and welcome to Abunditude's Hero's Journey. This is a great practice to do to energize the body, especially if you've been sitting at work for a long period. So I invite you to come to standing. Start to ground your feet into the floor below. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, like you're trying to fog up a mirror in front of you. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Great. Now you're here. I'm a practicing lawyer and I have children. I often find myself worrying about what's happening at home when I'm at work. I find myself worrying about work when I'm with my children. I invite you to take this experience, to bring it into your body and bring yourself to the present. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Grounding your feet through the floor. Start to lift each of your toes up and place them down on the floor, one toe at a time, creating happy feet. Inhale, bring all the toes up. Exhale, place them down one at a time. Coming into your space, into your presence in this world. I invite you to repeat after me. I am exactly where I need to be. I am exactly where I need to be. I am exactly where I need to be. I am everything I need to be. I am everything I need to be. I am enough. I am enough. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway, straighten your back. Exhale, come to a plank. You can bring your knees down if you need to. Come all the way down to the mat, bending the elbows by the ribs. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, bring the chest off the mat. Press the tops of the feet into the floor. Exhale down. Inhale, come up to hands and knees. Come up on the toes, hips back, downward facing dog. Breathe. Spread the fingers wide. Start to press the heels toward the floor. If they don't reach, that's okay. Pressing the torso towards the thighs. Slowly walk the feet towards the hands. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, come to a plank, bringing your knees down if you need. Come low, bending the elbows by the ribs. You can come all the way down or slowly rock forward, rolling the shoulders back, coming up to upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Breathe. Don't forget the breath. When we start to move the body, we can run out of breath. Coming back to your space. Walk the feet forward between the hands. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale all the way up Exhale, hands to prayer. Let's do that again. Arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, high to low plank. Rock forward, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Breathe. You can walk or jump the feet between the hands, coming up and fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer. One more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, high to low plank. Fold forward, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Breathe. Walk or float the feet between the hands. Come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Coming into Surya Namaskar or Sun Salutation B. Inhale, sit back like you're sitting in a chair, bringing the hips down, knees over the ankles, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, high to low plank. Rock forward, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Bring the right foot up between the hands. Come up into warrior one. The back toes facing slightly forward. Bringing the front knee over the ankle, arms up. And rocking into warrior two. Look out over the right hand. Bringing the knee over the ankle. Dropping the hips, bring the tailbone down, zip up in the abdominals, and breathe. Windmill the arms back to plank, coming down towards the mat, rock forward, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Breathe. Walking the feet between the hands, sitting back in your chair. Fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, high to low plank. Coming to upward facing dog. Roll the shoulders back. Downward facing dog. Bring the left foot up between the hands. Coming to warrior one. Back toes facing slightly forward. Arms up. Hips down. Windmill the arms to warrior two. Look out over the left hand. Bring the shoulders down. Breathe. Windmill the arms. High to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale, look forward between the hands and walk or float your feet. Coming up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Coming into your chair, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Bring the right foot up between the hands, coming up to warrior one. Opening up to warrior two. Warrior two, the heel is aligned with the back inner arch of the foot. Opening up in the hips, bringing them down towards the mat. Taking the arms out wide. Bring the hands behind and clasp them, or just gently hold them. Bringing them down towards the floor, opening up in the jaw, opening up in the face. And exhale, fold into humble warrior. Bringing the arms up behind, opening in the shoulders. Breathe. Inhale, come up. Warrior two. High to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Walk or float the feet between the hands. Come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit back in your chair. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, high to low plank. Coming all the way down or upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Bring the left foot between the hands. Come up to warrior one. Open up to warrior two. Take the hands behind, clasping them, bringing them down towards the mat. Open up in the shoulders, the chest, the face, the jaw, and fold forward, humble warrior. Bringing the arms up, open deeper in the shoulders. Press the feet into the floor to come up. Warrior two, windmill the arms, high to low plank. Rock forward, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Breathe. Walk or float the feet between the hands. Come up halfway. Fold forward. Come up into chair, arms up, sit back. Maybe a little deeper this time. You can do it. Fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, rock forward, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale the right foot between the hands. Come up to warrior one. Open up to warrior two. Inhale, flip the front palm up, reach forward. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Open up in the side body. Relax in the jaw and the face. Reaching the fingertips toward the back leg. And breathe. Trying not to grip or hold on with the toes or with the hands. Notice where you're holding tension. Open up into warrior two. Windmill the hands. Come down, high to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Walk or float the feet between the hands. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Bring the left foot between the hands. Warrior one. Open to warrior two. Flip the front palm up. Exhale, reverse. Reaching the fingertips toward the back foot. Opening, deepening in the front leg. Bringing the knee over the ankle. Bringing the hips down. Open the side body. Smile. Warrior two. Windmill. Down to high plank. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Walk or float the feet between the hands. Come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Bringing the arms up, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Come up halfway. Exhale, high to low plank. Coming forward on the feet. Open up in the shoulders. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Bring the right foot between the hands. Bring the arms up to warrior one. Open up into warrior two. Smile. Coming into side angle this time. Bring the right arm down towards the leg. And don't put any pressure on the knee. Just bringing the elbow. You can rest it on the thigh. Or just open up with the thigh, using your arm against your thigh. Take the left hand and reach the fingertips toward the front. Bringing the elbow towards the ear. Maybe even lifting this arm parallel with the other. That one's difficult. Find where you are today. And inhale, warrior two. Coming down to plank. Upward facing dog. And and downward facing dog. Breathe. Walk or float the feet between the hands, coming up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, high to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Left foot between the hands. Coming up to warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Yes, lots of heat, lots of energy here. Coming into side angle, bringing the left elbow down towards the leg. Using the right fingertips to open in the side body and reach them towards the front. Taking the elbow towards the ear. Maybe bringing the other arm parallel. Breathe. Finding your edge, finding your passion, finding your purpose. Even in times of challenge. Coming back to warrior two. Windmill the arms high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale, walk or float the feet between the hands. Come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sitting into your chair. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, high to low plank. Rocking forward on the feet, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Bring the right foot up this time and start to point the toes up towards the sky. Reaching the hips up, start to stack the hips, one on top of the other, and bend the knee, dropping the foot. You might be able to see it under your armpit. From here, come all the way into wild thing or flip dog. Reaching the hand up. And this is an advanced move, so if this is too much, you can come down on your seat, reaching the arm up, lifting up in the chest, open in the face, the jaw, and taking your right hand all the way back to the other side, coming into side plank, so rocking on the edge of the right foot. You can keep the top foot down for more stability, or maybe place it on top of the other foot, pressing into the hands, bringing the shoulders over the wrists. Maybe bring the foot behind. Maybe if you want to challenge yourself, bringing the arm up and the foot up. That's a hard one. And wherever you are, bringing that foot forward into a lunge, coming up on the back toes. You can keep the hands down here, or you can use a block or a book for stability. Keeping the hands down, or start to lift them up high. Breathe, smile. Taking the hands to heart center. Start to twist with your right elbow towards the left leg. You can rest your elbow on the thigh. Press the hands together to deepen in the twist, bringing them to your heart center. Opening up in the chest. Maybe looking up towards the sky. Try not to grip in the toes. Sometimes when our balance is challenged, we try to hold on to anything around us. Breathe, smile. Great job. Bringing the hands back down to plank. High to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Jump or walk the feet between the hands. Come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale high to low plank. Coming to upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Bring the left foot up this time, pointing the toes toward the sky, stacking the hips, reaching up tall, and then maybe bend in the knee. You might be able to see your foot under your armpit. Breathe. Coming into wild thing, bringing that foot all the way over, or flip dog. Reaching the hand, opening up in the chest and the shoulders and the face. Bringing the hips down if you need more stability. It's perfectly okay. You're wherever you need to be today. And rocking it over onto the other side into side plank, reaching the arms, maybe reaching that top foot up. Each side might be different too. Just notice where you are today and breathe. Wherever you are, bring that right foot into lunge, coming up on the back toes, maybe taking a block for stability. Breathe. Either staying down or reaching the arms up high, bringing them to heart center, and then twisting over to the other leg, bringing the elbow to the thigh, pressing it into the thigh, and press the hands together to deepen in the twist. This is great to detox in the colon, opening up in the insides and twisting them, getting out all those toxins. Breathe. Inhale up, exhale high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Either float or walk the feet between the hands. Inhale halfway, exhale fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Our passion series is almost done. As you inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Coming into gorilla pose here. This is a great one to open up the back of the legs. So reaching your hands under your feet. You can keep your knees bent as long as you need to. And just rocking the feet onto the hands. Maybe give your hands a little massage. Breathe. Using your hands to pull your torso towards your thighs. Maybe start to straighten in the legs. Finding wherever you are today, allowing the muscles and tendons and tissues to release in their own time. Never forcing anything in yoga, but yoking the mind and the body. Great. Take your feet a little wider than your hips. Come all the way into a low squat. And if you need to, you can sit on a block or sit on a chair. If this is difficult on the knees, just pay attention to your body and whatever you need today. Coming into your low squat, maybe take the elbows and press the thighs out. Plus, press the hands together into prayer. And for this next practice, into a headstand. If you're uncomfortable with headstand, I invite you to come towards a wall, or if you have a friend close by that can help with stability. Otherwise, please feel free to forward. Only do what you feel comfortable doing. So bringing the hands down, bring the elbows right under the shoulders, coming down onto the forearms. Taking your hands, you can clasp them in front of you or just leave them right where your head is gonna go. So we'll put the back of the head right into the hands. Coming up onto the toes And you can stay right here. This is perfectly fine. You're already upside down in an inversion. And never placing the head all the way down on the mat. You don't want to put too much pressure on the top of the head. So using your hands for the back of your head, you can bring one foot up and bring it down. Bring the other foot up and come down. Maybe start to bring both feet up, pressing the forearms into the mat, having fun with it. Enjoy and breathe. Hugging in the abdominals. Trying not to make it a banana shape, so you don't want your body to bend too much. Bringing the legs right over the hips. And coming down when you're ready. Coming into child's pose. Taking a restful moment after all that hard work. Just breathing. Releasing all that heat and all that energy you built up. And then gently coming back up, sitting back on your hips. Bring the feet out in front of you. Start to shake them out. Inhale the arms up. And slowly make a C shape as you come down to the mat, one vertebra at a time. Hugging your belly in, coming all the way down into final Shavasana. Allowing your body to take in all these moments. Finding your breath again, finding your space. And breathe. Going back to the center of all that you know is true, that inner voice, the voice of absolute truth that doesn't change, with everything changing all around. Gently bring the knees in to the chest. Rock over to one side. Rest here for a moment in the fetal position. This is the position of rebirth. Coming back to your life with a new perspective. Gently coming back up. Take a moment of gratitude to thank yourself for this practice today. Thank yourself for stepping on the mat, building up energy, heat, and passion. With all my light and all my love. Namaste.
Hi friends, Amy here. I trust that you enjoyed this video. How would you like to breathe deeply and balance the body every single day, even the busiest ones? I've got a free members only video for you if you click the link in the comments and the description below. Thank you, and I will see you soon. Namaste.